Hi, guys, and welcome to your first 100 Days podcast. In this podcast, we're going to cover a lot of fun topics that you may want to know before coming in the Netherlands, such as navigating your 20s, going around the Netherlands and the Saxion cities, and, well, just surviving student life, I think. So grab a drink, just sit down, and enjoy our podcast. Let's go. Hello, guys, and welcome to our third and last episode of our podcast. Today, we're gonna cover some things like healthy habits, addiction, homesickness, surviving loneliness, winter depression, winter changes, and study burnout, which I think are some pretty important things when you're a student. I'm here again with my wonderful colleagues. Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
So maybe let's start with the first one because I think some people, when they come here, being alone and away from their parents, they start having not so healthy habits and, well, falling into these holes where you think, oh my God, this is about having fun and I'm doing so good alone and I'm not having my parents around to control me. What do you think about that? Should we give some advice on that?
Most definitely. I think it's easy as a student coming here in the Netherlands, especially by yourself, to be irresponsible and overindulge. It's very quick because everything is new to you. Everything is honestly exciting. You want to try this, you want to try that. You're just taking a bite or a piece or a sip or something from everything around you. So it's easy to almost overindulge in certain things, and it's quick for most people to become irresponsible, then forget their reason for also coming to the Netherlands as well, to also come and get an education and be get your degree and also make your parents and family proud of you as well.
Indeed, indeed. Were you about to fall in one of these holes? Maybe talk from
No.
personal experience?
No.
Like going to parties way too much or something like that?
No, listen to my mama.
Okay, that's
I was
very
too broke
nice.
for parties.
That's very nice.
No. Yeah, I was too broke for parties.
But I think there should be a balance in between these two. What do you think? Okay, don't be a party animal. Don't be a party animal, but also don't just stay in your home and be like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to
Yeah,
anybody.
totally.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in the beginning when everyone comes to the Netherlands, they feel alone. So it would be nice to go to some parties and just introduction weeks and to socialize a little bit, because I feel like in the first month or two everyone kind of getting to know each other and then split into friend groups and stuff, and then you can be left out, and for the rest of the time you'll probably be or feel lonely. But also not to party all the time and actually focus on your studies, because this your first first priority. Why you here basically. So yeah, that's my opinion on that.
Indeed. And a pretty sensitive topic, but I think we should also cover this one, is addiction. So adulthood and coming here evolves, well, getting into these traps and maybe talking to people that are going with through this. So do you have any thoughts about that, on how to keep it under control maybe? Or how to avoid it?
I would say, in terms of avoiding addiction and the likes, I would say more it has to do with your self-control as well. I feel also the friends that are around you can also influence you. The environment you're in can also influence your decisions. If you have got a friendship group that always influences you to drink every single day, every single week, party every single time, not encouraging you to study, it's quick and easy for you to quickly get influenced, because when you're new to the environment, you want to at least please people around you. You want them to accept you because you're an outsider and you want to be accepted by people. So I guess it's more or less also finding the right people around you can actually support your goals that you want to achieve, because it's all fair and all. It's you can go and party, you can go and drink, but I feel it has to be to a certain extent and certain limit. So I guess also as an individual, you have to set those boundaries for yourself to say, I'm going to drink only on occasions whenever we are going out for like weekend drinks, or either when we go for a party once, maybe have one drink. Like kind of set those boundaries and also communicate to your friends and peers as well, so that you don't quickly spiral out into like an addiction as well.
Okay, so it's also about controlling yourself and also surrounding yourself with
Right.
people that are worth hanging out with, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I understand that for some people it might be a little bit difficult to say no because some people are people pleasers, like I used to be. But you can see it as an opportunity to actually train yourself to set healthy boundaries with yourself and other people, and slowly getting there when you can actually get your life together, I guess, and do what's best for you. Because yeah, it's as yeah was already said that you can easily say like yeah to another drink and then yeah to another drink and then hey you already tipsy or drunk, and who knows what can happen, because of course not everyone has maybe good intentions.
Indeed.
So yeah, always be careful who you're surrounding yourself with.
Indeed, guys. Learn how to say no whenever you don't feel comfortable
Absolutely.
with something.
Well, before we go on, my addiction was Uber Eats.
Oh my God. To be honest.
Totally valid.
Totally valid. But
why
I
we
used to
broke.
order. That's why I'm broke, honestly. But yeah, I used
Okay.
to order a lot during my first year. Then opened my bank account at the end of the month. It was
Oh my
something
God.
else. Then I started gaining a lot of weight. Then I was depressed. Then I didn't know how to get back on track. But honestly, the first thing you should get out of, when you get out of your own country, self-control.
Yep,
Know how to
Definitely,
take care of
definitely.
yourself
absolutely.
before you
Discipline.
take care of other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Agreed.
Question, guys. Do you miss your parents right now?
No.
Nah,
Of
you
course.
guys are joking. Me, most definitely.
Okay,
Of course.
I think everybody's low key, high key, missing their parents.
Yeah, but thank God we had we have video calls and stuff.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, and how was it that in the first year? Because I know that's when the homesickness hits really hard. When you first come here, okay, maybe the first month is gonna be okay, and then after that you're gonna be like, okay, that's
I wanna go
enough.
home.
I want mama. So how did you survive that?
Tough.
It was tough. More or less like video calls, I would say, as you said, the first month, literally, you'll be happy saying, oh, I'm by myself. It's over. I'm enjoying life. I'm now, I can make my decisions. But over that course of period, you almost feel like there's something missing, like it's empty inside for some reason. As Oksana said, thank God for what's it called? For video calls, the internet, as well as having that constant connection, to call back home, to at least hear their voices, to see their faces, to joke with them, to tell them stories about what's happening here in the Netherlands as well, and what you're experiencing here as a new student. So they really just more or less always try and communicate back home. At least that's what I would say. Or either try and also attend intro week to at least make some friends to like at least keep you company.
Okay.
So
Okay, nice. And I hear a lot of people and I see a lot of videos that some people may feel like they don't have a home anymore. So they're like, they have a home back at home and they have a home here, but they don't belong that well to any of them. So they feel kind of in between. Did you find yourself in that position?
Yeah.
And how do you deal with it?
Honestly, there is no way to deal with this. I don't know. It's for me personally, like I don't feel like, maybe it sounds very edgy, but like I belong neither like here because I'm an outsider. Like of course I'm an international here, like, and I'm pretty limited in some things, but also like back home, I just don't feel like I belong there either. And I've been struggling with this for like already 3 years, but like in the end, I just accepted that and like, hey, okay, life goes on. There's nothing I can do with this. So, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been studying abroad since I was 16. So already for 8 years.
That's quite a lot.
So yeah, like I understand that, like the homesickness and like crying for my parents to come get me when I was a small girl. But yeah, of course it was worth it. Like you learn so much, you grow way faster because you have to deal with all the legal stuff yourself with part-time jobs. And there comes the point where you feel like, okay, I know way more stuff that I knew at home. But yeah, I don't know how to describe it. You just have to kind of accept it, basically.
Maybe
growing
once
up.
you're settling down after finishing and graduating.
Yeah,
that's
when you get your own place or something,
yeah.
then you can feel like, okay, this is my home. But now, like, it feels like you're henning.
Yeah, it's
you know,
part
like-
of being an international student, I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
Another thing that I personally struggled with a lot was making my new home feel like a home. How did you guys do that? I
It's
really
still not a
struggled with
home.
it.
Christmas lights.
Christmas
From action.
From action, all year long.
Maybe
Honestly.
candles, arranging things
Plants.
around.
Plants.
Okay, because I hear a lot of my colleagues or like first year students that really struggle with that during the first year. They were like, yeah, I even tried buying a, I don't know, cute little rug and it still doesn't feel like home. But yeah, I think you just have to get used with it. And how did you guys, were you guys lonely in the first year or do you guys still feel lonely now? Because
Yep.
I feel that sometimes.
You okay?
No. Yeah.
Okay. And do you feel like you're lonely? How do you deal with that?
During my first year, I was really lonely. Even though I had a cousin like close by, but she had her own friends. She had her own classmates. She had her own school. She's my 20th, so of course. So I was on my own. I learned it the hard way. You kind of have to go out even if you don't want to go out. Because the moment you're stuck in your own bed constantly, oof,
Okay, so breaking the habit.
break the habit.
Okay, get out of your comfort zone.
Socialize, like attending parties, going to new places and meet new people. Even though I understand for some people it might be a little bit like scary and like some people have maybe social anxiety and stuff, which is pretty understandable. But like this, how you break the cycle, you just go out and do things that are scary to you.
It's basically, but I think it's this is a nice thing. It's like starting from zero.
Yeah.
When you
True.
start
That's
from
true.
zero, which is like
Yeah, absolutely.
you can just make up your new life here.
True.
Yeah.
I think that's also like the wonderful thing about also coming here as an international student. Like you start from zero, you kind of create the character that you want to be.
Your version of you.
The version of you
Yeah.
as well. Because back home, there is a version of you that they know.
And when you get home, you change to that personality.
to that personality, you know.
Maybe that's also why we feel kind of
Yeah, maybe as well.
inside.
I feel like that's also could be also that case where it's also sometimes, you know, that identity crisis where you're confused on who am I really? But honestly speaking, that sounds like a title of a movie, you know.
Yeah, we
But
should film
anyway,
with that.
we should film that. But all jokes aside, I feel like it's that opportunity when you come here, it's more or less a chance for you. If you didn't like the way you lived back home or you want to improve something, always offers you that opportunity to start from scratch, you know. Kind of start from zero, build things up bit by bit. You don't have to do it at one go. Just take a day as it comes, easy. Wake up next day, be grateful that you woke up and, you know, continue your day, you know. Start learning new things, explore. I think
Yeah.
that's the good thing.
That's a good advice. I'm thinking from a perspective from an, I don't know, 18 years old, and I feel like, yeah, man, you say that, but it's not so easy. You
True.
just gotta push through. I think.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
I
just
feel-
one step at a time.
Baby steps. Baby
Yeah,
steps.
just
A really important thing, especially in the Netherlands, as an international student, is winter depression.
Yikes.
Weather changes.
Yikes.
Now it's sunny, and in 2 minutes it's raining. How
Like
do you
today?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you survive that? How did you survive that?
Accept that.
Eh,
You cannot change the weather.
true. Like, if you literally constantly plan your life according to the weather, you literally not get anything done.
Indeed,
Like-
indeed.
Yeah.
As you said, 1 minute it's sunny, next minute it's raining, next minute it's cold, next minute it's windy. It's, honestly speaking, it's just a battle against Mother Nature. And honestly speaking, I'm losing 10-0. But I'd say that more or less, don't let your life be revolved around the weather. Like, get out as well. Like,
It is what it is.
it is what it
It is
is.
what it is. Yeah.
The Dutch do say that you're not made of sugar, so you have to
Indeed.
you have to also, what is it called, get out and live your life, because the weather will change. It's a new country. You have to get used to it. Eventually you get used to it, but it is a struggle for most people, especially adjusting to the weather. So I'll just suggest get your raincoat. Always have like a jacket in hand, you
Yeah.
know, walk
From
around with
action.
that. From action.
Not an umbrella. The umbrella doesn't survive here.
Yeah, you will fly away. You will
Well,
fly away.
You're gonna go Mary Poppins in 2
Mary
seconds.
Fair enough. You can always get a pack at action, you know. Have a pack of umbrellas for each day.
Yeah.
But yeah, just more or less just find ways to like work around it as well. So
Yeah, I would like to add to that. Like, for example, when it's winter and it's again dark already outside at like 4 p.m. If you're done with your stuff, like usually treat yourself with something nice. Like if you have bath, like take a good, nice hot bath, or cook yourself like hot chocolate and watch a really nice movie. Like basically, also don't forget to treat yourself with nice things. Like of course not overindulge, like with takeouts and sweets and stuff, but sometimes you can always like make your day a little bit better to do something really nice for yourself. Or like if you keep studying nonstop, just take small breaks and just, I don't know, take a small snack.
Okay, nice. Do you also feel like when, as soon as the sun's out in March, so the first sun ray is out, you automatically change your mood and everything changes? Because that's I think, part of winter depression.
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
Most
absolutely.
definitely.
I want to leave again when I see the sun. I want to leave again.
It's like a switch.
It's like a switch. To be honest, when the sun is out, I'm happy.
I'm a
Like,
different person.
I'm a different person. To be
Yep.
honest, you find me sunbathing outside and taking it all in, because literally, when will you see it ever again? That's the thing. So
Indeed. You never see if you're going to see it again.
true.
But- Yeah, you learn how to appreciate good weather.
Yeah, that's...
Actually enjoy.
You learn how to appreciate things as they are, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. It teaches us a lot, I think. Maybe another important thing, study burnout.
Yikes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've all been there. We all know what it feels like, but we don't know how to get through it and how to survive it actually. So any tips, tricks, or funny stories during finals week? Because I fell asleep after I submitted my last exam on a night and I slept for 1 day straight. So that's the way I survived it.
Lovely. Lovely. No, I think it's important to take breaks.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is not to delay studying until like the deadline. Because I know there are people who are doing like all-nighter before and they eventually submit a pretty bad, let's say like a digital product, right? And eventually they don't pass. And like, yeah, like if you have lectures and labs, just work 1-2 hours per day on the deadline, like a deadline assignment, and then you will get through this without any redos and stuff. Because I learned it hard way.
Yeah, that's part of procrastination, I think.
Yeah, I understand that, but still, like, it's really important. Otherwise, you will have like 8 redos, and then you will keep
Delaying. Yeah.
delaying like your study like for another year or half a year, which is not nice. It costs money. So like just one step at a time. Study every day, not the full day, of course, but like 1-2 hours, and then you'll be fine.
Yeah. That's
Okay. You have the same opinion?
Yeah. Take a breather if you can.
fair enough.
Okay. And how do you deal with procrastination? Because I have a lot of problems with that.
I'd say it's cliche to say it, but have a timetable. A study timetable is very good. It's very efficient. I would say to make it easier for you, try and put specific courses that you have in your program that have almost similar topics on the same day. Like, cut your study time in half. Because literally, if let's say one topic is, for example, from international finance and accounting, let's say I'm studying financial management, and financial accounting. Both of them will be talking about, let's say, income statements. Both are both in the same course. Literally, if I read one aspect about the income statement in financial management, I don't need to read that same topic in financial accounting. So it kind of like cuts down my time. So instead of like spending like 8 hours trying to study a topic, I can like do that half, like 4 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. So
Smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dime.
Never tried it. I'm gonna take that into account. Ask the finance guy.
I know. That's a finance guy.
Okay, maybe another thing would be also, what do you think about giving yourself, let's say, small treats if you finish, I don't know, an assignment, a task?
Good. Be like a dog. Simple life. Simple life. You finished it, treat yourself.
I take myself to a different city after exam.
Another country.
Understandable.
Leave.
Leave.
Okay, so we are on the same page for this one, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you guys so much for listening to our last podcast. I think we covered a lot of interesting subjects for the new students. And thank you so much for my colleagues that were here with me.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Thank you. It was fun being here as well as giving information to prospective students. Hope to see you here at Saxon and hope to see you in the halls as well. So enjoy your time and can't wait to see you guys.
And hope you have fun studying in the Netherlands. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.